Today, from Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida, it's Week 6 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Ryan Fitzpatrick and the Miami Dolphins taking on Sam Darnold and the New York Jets.
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. The excitement brewing here in South Florida as a moment ago the Dolphins starters were introduced to this home crowd. They're fired up as well as they get set to match up with the New York Jets. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. Returnable here for Davis. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. Leading them out in his 13th season in the NFL, here's Joe Flacco.
And this is a game for grit, determination, and somehow finding a way not to panic. What a horrible start for them. I mean, they haven't won a game yet. So now, as a quarterback, you're not just talking to your team. You've got to demonstrate to them what they need to do to win. He's got to be the leader by how he plays.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second.
Now on second down, this is Gore. And some room to roam now. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Bobby McCain on the tackle.
Well, Frank Gore, of course, with ties to the city of Miami, born in Coral Gables. He played for these Dolphins for one season, 2018, and, of course, was a collegiate star at the University of Miami from 2001 to 04. First and 10, and Flacco looking to throw. It's a loss of 8 there on the first down play.
Brings up second and 18 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing on second and long. Flacco, and nearly an interception here on their opening drive.
Number 16.
But instead, third down. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. They tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable.
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Emmanuel Ogbah drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up fourth down. A week ago, they dominated in the trenches. They got in the backfield for 5 sacks, setting the tone there, one on the opening drive.
And it sets the tone for the opposing team, doesn't it? Remember when you were a kid and you went to the theater and saw that horror movie and it stuck with you for a while and you were a little bit jumpy? Well, if you saw 5 sacks the previous week and you're the quarterback, he might be a little jumpy as well. It might throw off his timing.
Yeah, it'd be jumpy, but sorry, Bob and Linda wouldn't let me see a PG movie until I was 17.
Well, that's just good parenting.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. Here comes Grant on the return. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return. And it'll be Dolphin football. So here are the Dolphins now getting set for their initial possession. And they'll be led out by their veteran quarterback in season number 16 in the NFL. It's Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Anytime anyone throws for over 300 yards in a game, you know their name is going to be considered for Offensive Player of the Week. And in the AFC last week, our guy got it.
Yeah, he was the guy on top of his game. He'll try to duplicate that here in this one. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Devontae Parker was the intended receiver, but it'll be second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Off the play fake here, Fitzpatrick. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Jordan Jenkins came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's fourth. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 42. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert.
10 at the 42.
One of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Throwing Fitzpatrick. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
Complete to Mike Gesicki.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 5 catches, 91 yards.
And I get the feeling that he loves this matchup. I mean, the unit he's going against is in the bottom half of the league against the pass. He had to have circled this one on the schedule and said to himself, this should be a big game.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run, because we envision them in offenses catch the ball. How much yardage can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup. So 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. Fitzpatrick again. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Devontae Parker, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins are going to take a first-quarter lead. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good.
Dolphins 7, Jets nothing.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Returnable here for Davis. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their 2nd drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. Now it's Gore.
38-yard line.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Dolphins 7, Jets nothing.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Now Gore. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Taken down at the
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now a draw play for Gore. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 16 yards, a first down.
at the 41.
Run there by Frank Gore, and he has to be one of the most admired players in the NFL. Started the 2020 season, number 3 all-time on the rushing list, less than 1,400 yards shy of Walter Payton as the season kicked off. Spent a year with Coach Adam Gase in Miami. Now he's hooked back up with him again with the New York Jets.
On first down, Flacco. And his throw is incomplete.
Flacco's pass.
He was looking for Brashad Perriman, and that'll bring up second down.
Xavier Howard on the cover.
Incomplete on first down. Now Flacco on second. And that'll be incomplete.
Intended for
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Flacco from the gun.
10 yards.
That is caught. It's Perriman. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 28. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13.
First down, Jets.
Completion there to Brashad Perriman, and the best part of his game coming out of UCF, his ability to run. A sub-4.4 sprinter. They need him now in New York to replace speedster Robbie Anderson, who signed with Carolina. He's going to take over the outside vertical routes that Anderson provided, and they're hoping for big plays downfield.
First and 10 here for Flacco. He's got Herndon, his tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 more yards there and another first down.
First down.
So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. Gore. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
On 2nd and 1, Flacco, and he slings one that's incomplete. He was looking for Jamison Crowder there, and it's 3rd and short.
It's 3rd down.
3rd and just 1, it's Flacco. He finds his target, it's Crowder.
Flacco's
And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4.
at the 4-yard line.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
On 1st and goal, Gore. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. They'll toss it left to Gore. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5.
Gore is the ball carrier. Kamu Grugier-Hill on the tackle. Tackle made back at the 5-yard line.
Big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. His pass caught at the 4. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. And that is pulled in by Herndon for a Jets touchdown.
Complete to number 89.
Chris Herndon, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. That drive, a long one, spanning 15 plays. And it's finished off by a New York Jets touchdown. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
So Miami coming out for their second drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Matt Breida out of the backfield. And now it's second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Throwing again here. Fitzpatrick on second and 10. That'll be complete to Breida. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Grant. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So second and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Now a short one to Gesicki. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, first down.
When I see Mike Gesicki make a catch, I'm reminded of his athletic ability, and go back to the time we were leading up to the draft and showing his career highlights, including high school volleyball, where it appeared he was almost jumping over the net. I expect him to continue to grow in 2020, start to make progress in 2019. 5 touchdown catches and 570 total yards.
Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts
2 yards
as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Second and 8. Again, it's Fitzpatrick. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Final play of the half, Fitzpatrick. This is caught. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks. A few teams starting to rise to the top as it's time to take you around the NFL here in Week 6. We'll start up at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, where it was the Patriots who were able to come away with the victory. 17-3, the final score. From there, we head down south to Tampa to check on the Bucs at home at Raymond James Stadium, and they trail that one over the visiting Green Bay Packers. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, a touchdown reception. Finally, let's get to Indianapolis to check on the Colts at home at Lucas Oil Stadium. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Cincinnati Bengals. 24-21, the final score. Meanwhile, in our game, each team able to manage just 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 is our score. And for the call of the second half, we send it back to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Right there, 54, right there. 54.
On 3rd down, Fitzpatrick. And it's caught by Parker. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's a 1st down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
At the 40-yard line.
Nice snag by Devontae Parker. While it took him 5 years in the league to have his first 1,000-yard season, he broke out in a big way. The former first-round pick had career highs across the board in 2019. In fact, his touchdown total for the year equaled his career total to date.
Fitzpatrick now to throw on 1st down. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes.
Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Play action now. Fitzpatrick. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Devontae Parker, the intended receiver, but now it's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and long.
3rd and long for Ryan Fitzpatrick. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Here's Matt Hawk now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Jets offense now getting set to start off this 3rd quarter. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Xavier Howard on the coverage.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Flacco. He finds Smith out of the backfield. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
The Jets, 1st down.
They sure put the coverage guys in a stress on that one. They thought they were going deep. Ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of yardage.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Operating out of the gun, Flacco. Over the middle to Smith. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
Well, we can talk about it like it's just a basic route, but how about the timing on this one? Lined up on the right, runs a deep in route, and how about the throw? Right on the money. Bam, puts it right in there and on his hands. Nice completion, really good pickup.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 43. They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now.
Taken down at the 41. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll stick to the ground game with Gore. And he'll get this down close to a first down at about the Dolphins' 33.
Jerome Baker in on the tackle.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Throwing here on first down. Flacco. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down. Flacco's throw there complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 16. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up
2nd and 5 now. Flacco. This will be caught at about the 6. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
All time.
Field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Here's Gore. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Flacco looks to throw. That is into the hands of Perriman. Touchdown, Jets.
Complete to
Brashad Perriman. His first touchdown on the year. And the Jets have taken the lead. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Ficken on now for the point after. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it ends with a Jet touchdown.
Sam Ficken.
Now Ficken to kick off following the touchdown. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Now first down throw for Fitzpatrick. His throw incomplete. The intended receiver was Jakeem Grant. That'll bring up 2nd down. On 2nd down, Fitzpatrick again. It's complete to Parker left side. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
First down, Fitzpatrick. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. The former 3rd overall pick, Quinnen Williams, there to bring him down.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. To throw, Fitzpatrick. They'll set up a screen for Breida. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Oh, he can't hang on to it. Almost intercepted. They would have loved the first pick of the game there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
And they'll let this one go right on the outskirts of the 10. They'll down it at the 11-yard line. And the Jets set to take the field. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Flacco fakes the give, sets to throw. Throw complete to Herndon. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
I got the sense that the defense created a little momentum for them there, didn't they?
Did their job, forced the punt. Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do, but what a great start for them. They got to go thank the guys on D. Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now.
1st down.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They get this to Smith on the jet sweep. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here.
Receiver, the ball carrier.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They run. It's Gore. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. They'll try and choose some clock with Gore. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Back to the workhorse today. It's Gore. And he'll take this to the 47, but no further as they get him down well short of the line to gain. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
As much as I praise teams for being true to who they are, in this situation, I wonder if maybe they outguessed themselves a little bit. 3rd down, seemed like an obvious passing situation. They chose to run it and didn't get anywhere close to the 1st down.
Here's the Jets punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says.
Dolphins take over.
He says out at the 8-yard line. Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. And the stats on the screen tell the story. A great start. This defense, they've made some good adjustments, though. He's fallen off since.
Have to like what they did at the half, but you also have to like the fact that they hung in there. Despite the fact they had a tough first half, he was locked in, right? Rocking and rolling. They came out, made their adjustments, got their confidence back. Now they're causing them all sorts of trouble.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Fitzpatrick to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was looking to get it to Parker again. 3rd down here.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Fitzpatrick. He's going to let it fly. That's caught inside the 20. And DP goes into Jets territory before being taken down. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the Jets, it'll be a much happier locker room here as they get that first win after 5 straight losses to start the year. And they'll head back home next week to